my channel. Welcome back. If you have been with me for some time, welcome back. Welcome if you are new. This is the first video I'm recording in a few months, maybe 2, maybe 3, I can't recall. But this is the Faithful Fab collab, the group that I am in. That was started by Faith Fab, and this is the monthly collab that we've been doing where we do the decade looks. They are on decade 70. I participated, I think the last one did was 50s. I could be wrong, but I did tell her that I would be participating. She did inform us that unfortunately after this year is over, we will no longer have the group, which I am definitely sad about because I met some great people in the group. Of course, we're going to maintain being friends and communicating and supporting one another, but I feel like this is something that I need to go ahead and be a part of, since she is going to no longer be having the group by the end of for the next year. That being said, this is the collab for the decade 1970s. I'm a little rusty on filming. I'm a little nervous because, like I said, it's been a while, but it does feel good to come on here and film. I am filming this later in the day, so the sun is pretty much going down. I'm trying to use my ring light, and you know how that goes when you haven't filmed and you're just trying to get back in the groove of things. So if the lighting isn't the best or the quality, I apologize, but as I continue to film, I'm sure I will get back into the groove of things and be able to get better with that. So what I decided to do, I did go ahead and do my brows. In the 1970s, it states the brows are more natural. They are filled in a little bit, but they're more on the fluffier side. So I just tried to keep them pretty basic, I guess is what you would say. I don't have anything else on my face. At the current time, I did put some lip balm on. If I sound funny talking, I do have, like, the roof of my mouth, I heard it eating a chip. So it's a little swollen on the top and the inside. So if I sound a little bit weird or different in my speaking, that is why. And it's very painful even just talking because my tongue hits it. I just want to also say thank you guys so much for your sweet comments while I was away. Those of you that reached out to check on me, thank you so much. I don't have to name each of you because you know who you are, and I'm just so grateful to you guys. During these times, I think you also really find out who your true friends are and who are not. Thank you to those that reached out, checked on me. I really, really do appreciate it more than you guys know. And I will come back on and do a video about some changes I'm going to do to my channel. I want to implement some things, maybe take away a few things. My channel is called Dee Dee's Beauty and More, so I don't want it to just be beauty things. I do want to come on here and do maybe some inspirational videos where I encourage you guys, maybe read a couple scriptures, ask you guys for prayer requests, things like that. I want to maybe discuss, share with you guys some encouragement, like devotions, you know, things like that. It don't have to be a long video. Me and my husband talked about also doing where we do like a little kind of filming where we share about marriage things. Let me know what you think about that. I would love to do more cooking videos because we love cooking. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Enough about that. Like I said, I will try to come back on and do a video about that. In the 1970s, from what I gathered from the information that I researched, is that they did either a very natural eye look or they did something fun and colorful. So what I thought I would do is use this palette that Miss Faye from the group, Faye Fab, sent me for my birthday. It's from ColourPop. You guys know how much I love ColourPop. This is the Legend of Korra, and this is what the palette looks like. I have played in a couple of shades. I did try this recently as well, but I thought maybe we can do a green look or maybe like a mixture of green and blue. We shall see. It's not going to be anything like super fancy. It's just going to be something quick, because the way that they did it was they would just put like a bright matte shade on the lid and then go. They still wore mascara. They did do a line of eyeliner, excuse me. And then the blush was pretty much the cheeks again, a kind of pinkish, you know, that flushed look. And then they also did like a red lip. Red was very popular then. They did more of like berries and reds and things like that. Kind of that kind of cherry lip. So we may go ahead and go with that. So to start, I'm going to go ahead and put on this Beauty Crop. This is a eye primer. I'm going to take that, put some of that on my eyes. So it's called Mover Star right there. I'm going to take that and put some on the lid. I typically start like in the crease, but I feel like I just want to start here. And I'm going to bring it all the way up. And that's something they did as well. They didn't take it past the crease. They would keep it like in this area of the lid. It's very pigmented. I barely even put my brush in it. I don't think that I'm going to go in that darker green to build up the outer crease, because I feel like that's not what they did then. I did see some shimmer looks like because they also had like a disco era during the 70s where disco makeup, which was very glittery and shimmery, was very popular. But I could possibly put some, just a little bit, but I'll see what I feel like. I think the 70s was also the time that they came up with that look where they would take liner and like in the actual crease and deepen it and make like a lined look. I did see a lot of that. They did also keep the foundation pretty natural still. Depending on the type of makeup look, they did go a little heavier. So like if you did the disco, it would just be a little bit heavier on the face. I'm going to just take a little bit of that Endgame, which is that real pretty shimmer, and I'm going to just pop a little bit of that. It's like a yellowish green. I'm going to take it and just in the inner parts of the eye. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. It's going all over. That little bit went a long way. So we're just going to go ahead and go with it then. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Probably can't see it, but I'll show you after. Like I just take a little swipe, and that was enough to cover the whole lid. Wow. So I think that's good for that for now. What I think I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of this, it's like a tinted moisturizer, because I want to keep it pretty simple. I don't want to do too much, and I'm going to apply this to the face. This one changes with your skin tone. This is the L'Oreal BB cream. It's not like a full coverage or even a medium. It just kind of gives your skin that overall look. I'm just going to take this powder, pressed powder by Pores from It Cosmetics, and I'm just going to lightly set all of this. Blush, I'm going to take this one from ColourPop. This is one of their pressed powder blushes in the little heart. This is called Text Me. It is a very bright color. Like I said, they did do bright colors of blush. So I'm going to take this very lightly though, because it is very pigmented. And I'm just going to put it on my cheeks so we can add a little bit of color back to my face, because I am looking very pale. But this is kind of how they did their blush. They kept it very bright. This is probably a little much, but I love my blush, so that doesn't bother me. Okay, and then I'm going to curl the lashes. I don't know that I want to put the eyeliner on though personally because it is later in the day and I feel like that would kind of be pointless. But I might try to build up the mascara enough to where it gives it like a fuller look. Use this Clinique Impact, High Impact. Hopefully it gives me that look that I'm wanting. I would do liquid liner or just full lashes. And I was stating that, if you know who Ziggy is, I think she's an actress, and they had kind of that look of those lashes, like the clustered lash look, where it was like thick and then space and then thick of clusters. So I think I might have had false lashes I could have put on, but I figured I'd just put some mascara. They did put mascara on the lower lashes. They also looked kind of false at the same time, like clusters as well. You can get some pretty looking lashes with this. Okay, I'm happy with that. And they did wear things like this over their heads, so I figured why not? We can just go ahead and put this on. Go! This is a 1970s eye look. They wore these in the 70s.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Do your research?
Yes.
You sure? I don't want you to be lying at people. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, so special. I just spit all over myself.
You spit on me.
I drooled and all that.
Wow. Okay, so I did see people wearing things like this in the 70s as well. This was kind of a thing back then. These are the headbands, but they would wear them just like this with the hair down like that. And so I thought, why not put that on to match my eyes? It's not the same green, but it's still pretty cute. And then, like I said, we're just going to finish up with the lip. And I chose Revlon's Cherry in the Snow. Cherries in the Snow because I've had this and it's such a beautiful red. It's not like it's like a pinky red and it's so pretty, but I always forget about it and I don't use it often. So I thought I would just go ahead and do that. It's more of a fuchsia red, I guess. I feel like it's a lot pinker than I remember. I don't remember it being this pink. This is the finished look. Just a simple eye look. I love the way everything looks together. The lashes look pretty good, pretty decent. I like the easy transition of the eyes. That was not hard at all. And the lip, again, I wanted it to be more red, but that's okay. They did do this type of lip color as well. Of course, the flush cheeks and all of that. I really do like how it came out for a very quick, simple look. I would definitely do a look like this again. I love the little headband as well. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely don't forget to check out all of the ladies. Their channels will be linked down below for you guys. Just see what they came up with, what they decided to do for their eye look, their overall look for the 1970s decade makeup. This has been definitely a fun series to do, learning about different genres and things like that and how the makeup started, how it transitioned year by year. It's very interesting, I will have to say. Super excited for the next one for the 1980s. That's the year that I was born, so excited for that one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Let me know what type of videos you would like to see from me. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.